As a customer going into a shop or calling up on the phone, there's nothing more frustrating than the people can't identify you quickly or are not familiar with you. You might be an old customer and you'd really love to be recognised in that way. So let me show you in Peach how easy it is to find a customer, and then I want to show you an advanced way of finding customer and how you can store information about the customer so that they feel really familiar, and that's a great feeling. So we're all familiar with how we can find a customer by the company name or by the customer code. There's the code and the name there. So all we need to do is go into search, and I've got a customer called 5 litre, so I'll just type in 5 and it goes straight to that customer, load the customer up and we're ready to go. Comes up with customer notes, etc. Okay, so that's all very simple, but what if the customer calls up and says, hey, it's Jerry here? How do we find out which company that belongs to? You may be able to picture Jerry, you may be familiar with Jerry, but you don't want to have to ask him, what's the company name again? So let's see how that works. So if we go up here and we type in question mark Jerry, it goes through the database and it finds, oh okay, that's Jerry, there's only one in the database, so that's probably him. Enter, and we've got the customer notes come up, okay, and we've loaded, we've found, we've recognised Jerry. So Jerry's feeling really good at this point in time, but let's make him feel better. So now we've got him loaded, let's go to customer control and then go to contacts. So in contacts, we've got Jerry and we've got Lewis. So you say to him, how's Lewis today? Or we know Jerry owns a Mustang. How's the Mustang going, Jerry? So these are great ways to make the customer feel wanted and feel more familiar, and it's going to make him come back, there's no doubt about that, because he'll think that you're his best mate. So there you go, there's a couple of ways. Now I want to show you how I did that. If I go into customer control, 005, enter, and I go into contacts and marketing, here I can put in as many contacts as I wish. There's the contacts there, and against each contact I can have notes about that contact, their email address, I can even have their birthday. I can say Lewis loves golf, so if Lewis calls me up, I can ask him how his handicap's going. So Jerry, there he is there, and there's all the information you need. So all very accessible from any screen at all. That I got from the customer control screen, but from the POS screen I'll just show you that again. When I've got the customer loaded, I can just hit customer, it opens up a customer information tab, go to contacts, there's Jerry, there's his information. He loves swimming, his wife's name's Laura, and he's got a Mustang, lucky fella. So there you go, there's a few bits of information about how you can become more familiar or recognise your customers easily. Thanks for watching. Any questions, call Peach Software.